Hello, and welcome back to the 10th episode Culture Collective podcast with me, Daniel. Today we're joined by only two people, but we should be expecting one more. We got Gabe. How are you doing?
Not bad. How are you doing?
Yeah, pretty 10 episodes, Gabe. How are you feeling about that?
Can't believe it. We made it this far without...
How have we not been taken off the air yet?
I do not know.
And we also have Mitchell. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. All good. All good.
Yeah,
All good stuff.
Eating a Kit Kat. It's all good.
Oh, he's in the bloody Kit Kat. Mitchell, take a break and we'll deal with this, all right?
Alright.
All right, so we'll start with, well, of course, gaming. Of course.
Yep.
So what we got in the gaming world this week? We have, well, Gabe, you put this down, the PlayStation 1, the games,
Yeah,
someone
that
put
was
it
not
down.
me.
Okay, forget I said anything. Mitchell then, the new PlayStation 1's bloody coming out. What new games have been announced? What are we looking at then?
I'm just going to get up the games that they've confirmed.
What are we bloody looking at?
Classic.
It's the PlayStation Classics.
Let's
Because
games.
I actually know quite a few of them, to be honest. I was really good.
These
Oh,
are the
actually, I know that
games
one.
that I know quite a few of them, but most of them I'm thinking, I don't remember that.
I've seen
so
Metal
the games
Solid
that we have,
has been on there.
and I believe there's 20 in total.
It's a good number.
These are all, this is just a list. We had it somewhere. Where was it? I don't
Oh,
remember,
come on,
but
Mitchell.
But from what I remember is they had 20 games announced. The ones that
Good,
I remember,
yeah.
or like the ones I actually know, was Oddworld, if you've ever played that.
I remember that.
Resident Evil,
Yeah, it's good. That's not a bad one.
the original GTA,
Jesus, that's old.
Tekken 3, Rayman,
Yeah. Oh, that's quite good.
Rainbow Six.
Rainbow Six, just the first one.
Yep. Oh God, what other ones? Unfortunately, Spyro wasn't on there, or Crash.
Well, they've got
They've got
these.
remasters.
Spyro's got the remastered one, so has Crash Bandicoot. So
Still though.
I know.
Really nice. But I guess that's probably the reason why they didn't add them on. But yeah, the rest of them, on top of my head, I can't actually remember. But they're the main ones that I remember, or actually know playing when I was younger.
So it's a pretty decent list, I'd say. Not a bad selection of the games.
I'm intrigued to see if they
But
add
yeah,
any more.
there's 20 in total.
Like, is it just
It's not
those
bad.
20, like, period, or are they going to add, like, release these 20 and then add, like, further ones down?
Oh yeah, they add more afterwards.
Oh, that's cool then. So it must have an internet connection of
I
some
don't
kind.
know. No, that's why I'm asking. I don't know.
Unless they
I
do
don't
the old
think so.
school,
I haven't
like...
confirmed anything like that from what I know.
Because it can't just be, here's 20
Yeah,
20
that'd be a bit mad.
done. Can you maybe you can use old ones with it as well? I'm
It's
assuming,
Not got a CD drive in it.
hasn't it?
Nope.
I believe it's going for about £100 as well.
Yeah, it is. It's a very small.
I mean, if they had
It comes
more-
with 2 controllers as well.
It's not bad.
Yeah,
That's not
Bad
bad.
price, but
Not the best, I suppose.
nah.
I'd like it if they, just for like nostalgia purpose, I'd like it if they released like another set of games on the PlayStation Store. So like you put them on a USB, and you like click it in manually, and you manually install it. I don't know, like
Oh,
Surprised they
something
don't make
about
it
that would
so,
be
like,
so retro.
I'm surprised they don't make it so like you can play all of your older version games
yeah,
on
on that.
current gen things. A bit like what Xbox does with their backwards compatible,
Yeah.
that's true.
but just implement it anyway
Sony
Did either
have
you
kind of
have-
shot themselves in the arse.
and have a segment in the store for just classic games.
Have you ever had a PlayStation 1?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. I bet that the loading loading screen for when you boot it up is there. I love that one. That always used to scare me as a kid, but I thought it was cool as
Really?
well.
The
Oh, it
PS2
was
one was weird
weird.
for me
That
as a
was
kid.
the one with just like the PlayStation logo, wasn't it? And it just
It was like a
slowly
I
faded
can't
in and
remember.
made a weird noise,
Yeah.
wasn't it? And then like there was the PlayStation 2 one where it
Which
was
is just a bunch of
literally just
cubes flying
walking
around,
through galaxies and shit.
and then they got
Yeah,
boring in
way
PlayStation
too-
3 and 4.
PlayStation 3,
Yeah.
I still remember as like when I booting it up for the first time, and I was just like, wow, it was just such a difference
Oh.
for the time.
Compared to those two, come on, Gabe, wasn't that great?
I mean, I think the
Oh, like,
PS1 and the
fancy
PS2 was a
start.
bigger jump, and then I think the smallest jump has been PS3 to PS4, like in terms of hardware.
I
Like
suppose.
it's not like revolutionary like the PS1 where it was like top-down GTA to like PS2 where you can physically wander around a map. That level of difference.
No, yeah, I suppose. They did change the controller because they pretty much kept it the same from 1 to 3.
Yeah, yeah. I
And
do
then
like the PS4 controller. I think that's the best controller that they've made. To be
I
fair.
would agree with that, actually. Definitely
When I
would
first
agree.
heard about this PlayStation 1 though, I thought they were just gonna literally remake them and then be allowed to play all the old PlayStation games again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I originally thought it was gonna be, but no.
It might still be. We don't know. We don't know.
Because if it's
Could be still.
preloaded games here and they still have the disc thing on top, it's kind
Yeah.
of weird. Because have they made it? They just made it so like it's just a feature now. That disc top bit, you can't actually open it or what?
You can't open it. No. I believe.
Really? I think that.
I don't believe so because it's tiny. It's like really tiny.
Still. What?
Yeah, the PlayStation 1 was tiny, wasn't it?
It was
No,
quite. It was very
the
small.
actual. I mean the actual thing they're releasing now.
Do you remember
Like-
the really small PlayStation 2, the really thin one?
Yeah, you had that. Buzzers.
Yeah.
It was like
I'm
one of
looking
them,
at
like,
it.
mini DVD players. Yeah,
I'm looking at it right now. But,
I think it'd be good if someone picked it up. Like if one of us picks it up, we'll let you know how we find the experience.
I don't know. I might. I'll think about it.
I'm
Have a little
tempted.
I'd
think.
have to relook at the games because I'd have to sit there and think, would I play this? Because I would definitely play Resident Evil. I love Resident Evil.
I'll
I'd
play
definitely
GTA.
play a lot of them, to be fair. Especially because it's HDMI and they're all remastered, so they look really good.
I'd play Oddworld. I would play.
And they're brand new PlayStation controllers, except with USB connections.
Yeah.
Like the feeling of having a brand new PS1 controller. Like,
That'd be weird.
It'd be very weird.
Ooh.
Because we've always had like as kids, we always had like we never physically bought the console brand new.
Yeah.
Where did the PlayStation 1 get released? 96?
90 something. It's way before us.
Yeah, yeah. So I don't know. The nostalgia part
Oh.
would be cool for me.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
I get that. Yeah, but I might look into it. Or might give it a pick up.
I need to look into it. Yeah, I thought it was about. Why does it say? Oh, here we go.
What?
Here we go, boys. The full
What up,
list.
my
I found it.
dudes?
Oh, it's Owen.
What up? What up?
Hello.
What up?
Hello, Owen.
Hello, I'm here.
We were just talking about the PlayStation, new PlayStation 1.
Didn't we talk about that last week?
We were
Well,
just
then they
talking about
announced the games.
I thought that was last. I'm so confused as to what
That
happened
wasn't
last week.
No.
That wasn't last week. Owen, I'm sorry.
Okay,
Got it.
I've now got the full list. So there is
Go on then.
Battle Arena Toshi Den. I don't know if I'm saying
Whatever that is. Yeah.
Cool Borders 2. I don't know that one.
So you border control simulator.
Destruction Derby.
Okay.
Final Fantasy 7.
7.
Okay.
Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
Intelligent Cube.
Right.
Jumping Flash. Metal Gear Solid. How can I forget? Oh shit.
Of course. Oh, that'd be a good one.
Mr. Driller. Whatever that one is. I don't know that one.
That one. Yeah.
Oddworld. Rayman.
Okay.
Resident
Yeah.
Evil Director's Cut.
Oh, there's a director's cut. Oh, fancy.
Revelations Persona.
It's Persona. Okay.
Ridge Racer Type 4.
Whatever that is.
Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo. What a name.
That is Jesus.
Siphon Filter. Tekken
Okay.
3. Tom
Yeah.
Clancy's Rainbow Six. Twisted
Okay.
Metal, and Wild Arms. They're the 20.
It's an interesting list of games. Wow, I suppose. We'll have to
I'll
see about that
definitely
one. When's it come out? It's December, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it goes for about 100 quid. So go pick that up, you old bastards.
They're very well timed out for Christmas, especially with the price.
Oh,
point.
yeah. People
I
are going to
mean,
be getting
Yeah,
loads
plan
after
all
Christmas,
along.
yeah.
Yeah,
if you
I
want
think
it for
it was.
Final, if you want it for Final Fantasy VII, that game is literally on every other console. So
Yeah.
there's no point in
So-
getting it for that game.
Yeah, true.
What if you wanted it for the first Metal Gear Solid, Owen?
Then you can
Oh my
emulate it.
god! I've just realised because
What?
right, yeah, because I'm looking at like the page now, and someone's put a tweet with it, and it says that lineup is missing so many key games, such as Resident Evil 2 and 3,
There was no
Gran
remake, so
Turismo
they
1
won't
and
do it.
2, Silent Hill,
Hmm.
Dino Crisis 2, that was good. Tomb Raider.
Oh,
They've
yeah,
not got
yeah.
Tomb Raider on there. Oh wow, I didn't
But then
realise.
they put brackets. It's probably because of music licensing that they haven't done that.
Possibly. I think also the fact is that with the PlayStation 1, I think there's always that bit of an audience because there were so many games of that period where someone's going to be annoyed that something was missed. Like for me, one of the old driver games that used to be the old like 3D GTA before GTA took off, like that'd be kind of cool to see back for me. But like, I think if they can get a good general audience, it will pick up multiple different games. Like the ones I've selected are a big, range of games, so someone's going to pick it up for different reasons. So I think that's why it's going to sell well.
Do you know what? I haven't asked
fair.
for it for Christmas. I might ask for it for Christmas.
That's a good. Yeah, you could do that.
It's a good shout.
Might do
And
that.
Mitchell can look at it and review it for us. There we go.
So this
Sorted.
way, with the because it's HDMI, like it's going to look really good on high res as well.
No,
So you
it's
can-
Oh,
a
yeah.
shit.
Did
Here we
anyone
go.
Play, Dino Crisis
no, I
back in the
haven't.
day. So it was basically Resident Evil with dinosaurs.
Okay.
Simple way to put it. It was really good. I liked it. Silent Hill though, that game.
It's interesting.
Got to play that again.
What was the first game you played on a PS1? If you can
Jeez.
remember.
Resident Evil?
Crash Bandicoot.
Apocalypse.
Was
Winnie
actually
the,
Bruce Willis.
Winnie the Pooh.
Seriously?
Really?
Yes, the PS2 came out when we were like 2.
Oh,
Oh,
I mean
the PS1.
my,
PlayStation 1.
Oh, PlayStation
come
1,
on,
yeah.
Gabe. Mine was Crash Bandicoot.
That wasn't even me that messed up. It was Apocalypse for me.
What?
Apocalypse with Bruce Willis. I remember it was an 18 at the time, and I remember being about
Gabe played an 18
On the
when he.
PS2.
Car,
PS1.
I'm surprised
You get the PS. When did the
Allowed
PS1
that.
come out?
That's what I'm
Like
saying.
19.
90s. Let me Google this. I think it's 96. I'm confident it's 96 because I remember my parents getting it out the loft for some
I
unknown
remember
reason.
my first couple games was Resident Evil.
It's 96. 95. 95.
Oh, 95. There you go.
I
Yeah, because
started
it was the
5
first game
years.
they got out of the loft because it was in the PlayStation at the time for me. So I played
And
Apocalypse.
why did they have it in the loft, may I ask?
Oh, heck knows.
Because that is blasphemy.
To be fair, I think like they didn't want me getting hooked on it immediately. Because for
Yeah.
me there was Apocalypse, which I played through. I can't remember what mission it was, but you had to run through a jail, and there were loads of inmates trying to catch up to Bruce, and you had to basically fight them all off and then get out of jail.
Oh, Bruce.
I can't believe your parents let you play an 18.
And then
That's quite
literally,
shocking, actually, yeah.
and then
They probably didn't yet. He probably set it up in the loft and then locked himself up there.
I couldn't even
That's
get up
true.
the loft. It had to be a ladder. No, but I played that, and then I played what's it called? F1 1998 with the loading screen. So it took about 10 minutes to
Obviously.
load a race.
I used to play Driver.
Driver was an amazing game as well. I love that. Driver's an 18 as well, I think.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. 18s on PS1 nowadays are nothing. There's a few red pixels on the screen, and like, I don't know,
A
someone gets
brain
shot
falls out.
Yeah. Not even that. Like someone's head like gets shot out, and all of a sudden it's there and it just disappears. It doesn't even like have any animation to it.
It's probably. I think it was probably Mortal Kombat that started that
Yeah.
trend in a way.
Definitely. Mate,
Yeah.
I want to get my
Where's-
PS1 back out now. God.
I gave mine away a long time ago.
Never played it.
Long time ago.
Very long time ago. That was the
James
for
Bond
for
game
concept.
on PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2. You know the GoldenEye?
PlayStation.
64.
N64, yeah.
God, was that
Yeah.
N64? Fucking
Yeah.
hell, I thought that was PlayStation.
No, it's
Wow.
made by Rare.
That's the thing. You guys, when you got PS3s and Xbox Ones, Xbox 360s back in the day
Jesus,
when they
Gabe,
came
come
out.
on.
Yeah, I know, right? I was still on I'd only just upgraded to the PS2. That's how far behind I was.
He
'Cause
was actually. I do remember this.
Because I still remember going into school and you lot were talking about like all these like amazing PS3 games, and I was still flipping playing like all these like F1 2001, like freaking. What else was I playing?
2001.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Like I
Yeah.
was so far behind. Like for context, I went round to Parsons to play with the new console. Like literally, that was the only time I'd actually played the new console. Like that, and going to like game stores and going on the console when no one was like there at the time. You know, because there'd be queues to like play different games of whatever was on.
You'll be that guy. I'll be like, "You picking up the new PS3 game?" Nope, I'm playing PS2. It's a remake, The Simpsons Hit and Run. That
They
was
did.
Yes.
great.
Fuck yes.
I think the rights are all messed up though. I don't know who owns it.
Oh, that was an amazing game. I remember that.
We're going down a
That was
really
on-
big
like,
nostalgia
that was
trip.
on GTA for a little
Gabe,
bit.
it's 10 episodes. We might as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully will be good. All PlayStation 1 goodness. Right. So what's next? We got stuff about Battlefield 5 again. Yay.
I haven't seen all the maps. I haven't seen anything on this. So
Okay. I'll have a look.
how are
Quickly
they
Google
looking?
now.
I'll do a little quickie Google.
It's probably on.
I don't think they're anything special, but
The
What we
game hasn't
got?
been delayed anymore, has it?
not that I know of, unless they do something shocking.
Okay.
Like fire the whole team.
No, that's something
That's
Telltale will
Telltale,
do.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's Telltale's job.
That's a bit cruel.
True.
I think
though.
it's just
That's
I don't know. I think it's
The
just
truth hurts.
snowy places and big open places and
My favourite snowy place and big open place.
big snowy open places. That's what Battlefield 5 does.
Yay, snow.
There's a lot of snow.
because we need more snow in shooter games.
It's a perfect environment for shooting.
It is, yeah. Not that. That's actually quite good because you can hide behind snow and all that. You can shoot behind snow.
That
You can fly into snow. I have never been able to do that.
I found them.
Oh, go on then. What we got?
You've got Narvik,
Which is?
the one in the beta that we played.
Is it the snowy one?
Yeah, Rotterdam.
The snow.
Devastation looks like another snowy one. Twisted Steel was one that we saw in the trailer. Arras looks like a massive field of flowers and that.
Aww.
You've got Hamada, that looks like
Make
it's
love,
on
not
the
war.
cliffside. Aerodrome, that's an interesting name. Panzerstorm, and this one called Fjell, Fjell 652. That's another
a
snowy
weird
map. Why is there so many snowy maps? There's three.
Snow.
That's what we were just talking about. So much snow.
God.
So
Yeah,
much
that's
damn
map.
snow.
Oh, mate. The Smash Direct was today.
That's what we're talking about, Owen.
Yeah, I'm just in the middle of playing Tetris. Okay. Yeah, I was kind of let down.
Oh no, why?
I built my expectations too high
Oh, you
because it's
poor
like
soul.
I wanted the leaks to be real, like the whole Grinch leak thing about the 5 new characters.
What were these leaked characters, Owen? For people who don't know.
Banjo Kazooie, Gino.
Was Waluigi? Waluigi.
He's already an assist. He's in the game already. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, that's no fun
I
then.
hate people that want Waluigi. They should just kill themselves.
What?
I mean, what? Yeah, so you got Banjo Kazooie, Gino from Mario RPG, Isaac from Golden Sun, Chorus Kids from Rhythm Heaven, Shadow from Sonic the Hedgehog. Who else? Ken from Street Fighter, I think, was in there. Muck Rider from
Okay.
Muck Rider. And I think that's all.
Those are the rumored
They're
ones.
they're the leaked ones, but they were all proven fake earlier today. When they
Okay,
announced the full roster. And we'll
So
go
what
through
is-
everything we talked about.
go on then. Off you go, Owen.
There's a lot, so I'm gonna have to get it up.
Okay.
So the 2 new character announcements.
Okay.
Ken from Street Fighter
Interesting.
as an echo for Ryu.
Oh, Oh,
And what's the thing called? Who's the other guy? Incineroar from Pokemon Sun and Moon.
oh, yeah, him. Yeah, yeah. He's
Yeah,
like a
the
big.
fire cat thing.
Yeah,
He's a
I know
big
what you're
fire
talking
cat
about.
wrestler person.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know that is now.
There was also announcement of DLC. They're going to do
Of course they are.
five DLC packs, which consist of one character, one stage, and a few songs each.
Okay.
Along with that DLC is a pre-order bonus, which is like if you pre-order the game, you get an extra character for free.
Who?
Piranha Plant.
Really?
Yeah, I sent it to the chat earlier.
Oh, you did. Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah,
But really?
yeah. There's always a joke character in of the game, and this is the joke character.
Okay.
He will be available to buy once the game is out, but if you pre-order the game, you get him for free.
It's a very interesting choice.
So, yeah, but there's other stuff on. They talked a bit about online, like how online's going to work.
Okay, on there, online, good.
Yeah, so it's gonna be an elite room. So if you get enough if your ranking's high enough, you can enter the room full of the best people, basically, which I think is a really good way of doing it.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
and they're trying to make it so you're matched with people of your skill level. There was more assist trophies. Deconfirmed a bunch of characters for potential DLC.
Oh no, like who?
Isaac from Golden Sun is an assist.
Okay.
Skull Kid is an assist. Wait, I gotta get the list up because there's quite a few. Ashley's still an assist, but we know that Guile from Street Fighter is an assist. Shadow's an assist.
Oh no, I wish that'd been cool.
Black Knight's an assist from Fire Emblem. Thwomp is an assist from Mario. Springman's an assist.
Just tell me Shovel Knight's in it.
He's an assist trophy, yeah.
Okay.
He is in the game though, which is better than nothing.
Yeah, I suppose.
There's no new Pokemon announced. Two new items.
Yeah.
Healing Sprout, which will slowly heal whoever it's stuck to and can be transferred to like the sticky bomb.
Okay.
Beast Ball.
Beast Ball? Alright,
it looks like a baseball. Like literally looks like a baseball. A Beast Ball. Throw it and it will disappear in the air, then reappear near an opponent covered in flames.
Yeah, yeah.
And there was no new stages, I think.
So the stages have been announced.
They were all announced. But DLC, obviously, they're going to add 5 more.
Oh yeah, they'll add more.
I think they'll add more. They added a few extra ones to the Wii U one, like Mario Maker came in late and that was free.
Yeah.
I reckon they'll add free ones in later. The big announcement which they did was, oh god, I can't remember the name now. It's called. I'll find it. Give me a second.
Oh Jesus, it's something light, isn't it?
Yeah.
I saw it. I watched it.
It's looked amazing. That cinematic was just. It's their adventure mode basically. So it's
story mode.
It's Worlds of Light. It's not their story mode like Subspace was in Brawl. It's more adventure mode from Melee, sort of thing. If you ever played Melee.
And they Infinity Ward the whole thing. Everyone dies.
It was such a good cinematic, and the song
everyone dies except Kirby.
The song that played was unbelievable. They also talked about Spirits mode. That was another big one. It's like that is the replacement for trophies.
Oh yeah.
It's like, Brawl had stickers.
Oh yes, I do. I remember that.
It's basically that, which is pretty cool. But they're all based off characters from tons of like games and stuff like that. Like you've got Balloon Fighter, Gyarados, Snipper Clips people.
Oh yeah.
There's 2 types of spirits: primary spirits and support spirits. You basically defeat opponents to gain spirits, and they've got like special fights that have like conditions on them. So like say the floor is electric, but bombs are constantly raining, the screen is flipped upside down, stuff like that.
Well, that's not bad.
You go against AI, and there's like I don't know how many there are, but there's probably tons. And you basically use these spirits to buff characters, and you can take them online against other people's enhanced characters.
Oh,
And
is it? Well, didn't they do something like? I forgot what the. Oh, it was like the amiibo thing from last game where they
yeah,
kind of
that's still in it. Yeah,
make your own.
yeah. There was equipment in the last game which was basically this. Like
Okay.
you gave equipment to them, and they had positives and negatives. And this is basically replacing it.
Mm-hmm.
And you can give amiibo. You can give amiibo these, like you could equipment, and things will be fine. Yeah, I think that's. Oh, let me just double check. Tourney mode, special smash, classic mode, training, mob smash.
Mobs. Okay.
It's literally 100-man smash that was in the previous games.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's that. It's that same.
Is it
Replays.
still gonna have like 10 players? Didn't you have like? Can you get up to like 10 players or something?
Yeah,
last-
eight-player smash is
Eight
still
player.
there.
That's what.
Every stage is now 8-player. Before
Oh,
it was
that's
only a
good.
few. Now every stage is. Replays, you can save games for later, and it's more dynamic now. Like you've got more options. Challenges are back, so it's stuff like, as Incineroar deal 40% damage or whatever to something in one attack, stuff like that, and you get rewards for them. Mii fighters have got costumes again, which is good.
Okay. Okay.
Movies, you can watch in-game videos, so probably the cinematics during adventure mode and stuff.
Really?
And
Oh, that's pretty
the
cool.
character reveal trailers. Shop, you can exchange gold you win from battles to buy stuff like to buy spirits, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Songs, I think they said, to smash
Oh,
to.
okay. Okay. Not bad.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything though.
Well, when's it comes out?
Smash Bros.
Like
Next month.
Next month.
It's
not long.
A month and a week tomorrow exactly.
Oh, I'm hyped. Not gonna lie.
I'm pre-ordering it. If you pre-order it, you get the piranha plant.
I need the Switch
Oh, you need the
first, though.
Switch, yeah, I forgot about that.
I'll get that for Christmas. I'll get it all for Christmas.
Hasn't Dark Souls Remastered recently come to the Switch?
I think so, yeah.
I think it has. Yeah. Same with Diablo 3.
Yeah, that's apparently really good port. Apparently.
Really?
I have,
Oh,
I have it
okay.
I have it on PS4, and apparently it's really good on Switch.
Yeah, Dark Souls Remastered is good, I think.
Good. All good things. Smash Bros. Ultimate looks fucking amazing.
Red
It
Dead
does.
Redemption.
Oh, another thing. They're doing more event things around the country for Smash,
Although, are they doing?
like demos in public places.
Oh, are they? Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
like you play the demo.
I played at EGX. Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically they're doing more of that, and it's the full game. So you'll have all the characters to pick
Seriously?
from. Yeah.
Shit, I need to find somewhere then.
Yeah, I was thinking they haven't revealed it yet, I don't think, but they plan to before release. So yeah,
Oh,
that's it. I
well,
think.
obvious places would be the Nintendo shop in the New York.
Yeah,
I don't know where they'd be here.
probably London, central London.
I'd say Central London.
That's not bad if it's central London. It's close.
Let's go for a little trip up there just to play it.
I'm down.
Hmm.
I'll play it
Well,
any day.
something that's also fucking amazing was Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah.
Well, we'll talk about it a little bit more, seeing how amazing it is. And now Mitchell's got it as well.
Yeah, I got it yesterday, started playing it today.
So your thoughts so far?
Graphics are mad.
They are.
They are really good. I like how smooth it transitions into the cutscenes as well.
Oh yeah, the way like
It's
from
really
Johnson
cool.
cutscenes to in-game is really good.
It's really
oh.
good.
I like the gunplay as well.
Yeah, I can tell it's a bit like GTA though.
Hmm.
How it is. With like
I like
the
the
locking on and stuff. But
The
it's
slow
like-
mo's good, like Deadeye,
Yeah.
when you can. And I think you're not up to where I am, but eventually you can dual wield pistols. Eventually,
I've got that. Yeah, I've got a
Oh.
dual wielding pistol and a shotgun.
oh, so good. Walking out, doing that in slow motion, Deadeyeing it is fucking amazing.
I don't know how to keep the dead eye on for longer though, because it's like I activate it. And
You
Right.
get it. I think it's like an upgrade you get later on.
Ah, okay.
in the game because
I
I've
can only
got
kill
that.
about one person with it currently.
I think if you lock onto people, I think it does that. I can't remember. That it feels like so long ago. So when I was up to your bit,
Yeah, I know. I'm on chapter 2, so I think I'm coming to the end of it though. I think I'm nearing chapter 3.
where are you up to?
I've just done the bit where I've saved the Reverend from getting killed by a train. Spoilers.
Oh yeah. I know you're up to.
I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
I've just got past that bit.
You're very early on.
Yeah,
Jesus,
yeah.
it is a long
I tell you what
game.
mission I did enjoy. The one where like
What?
you got really drunk with Lenny.
Lenny. Oh, that
That is
was
such a
hilarious.
funny mission. I
And then you
unfortunately got
start
arrested
like
though.
picturing him. I've like seen him everywhere.
My first, I don't usually go for single player games, but then because Daniel said it as multiplayer further in the
It
line, I
will
thought, "Do
do.
you know what,
It
I'll pick
has
it
it.
up." And I'm really enjoying the story.
The
I'm very
story's
much
really
enjoying
good, actually.
It's really good.
For someone who's played the first Red Dead, it really ties in quite well.
Yeah, I've got something to say about that because
What?
like I've never played it, but how did the first one end? Did it end with them in what's the town called?
No.
Blackwater. Or is-
The first Red Dead is set after Red Dead 2.
Oh, okay,
So
interesting.
you play as in the first one you play as John Marston,
Right.
who's gone through all the events of this game, and I don't want to say anything because that would spoil the entire thing. But
Yeah. Yeah, no, because like because when I first started playing it, they kept mentioning about how they
end up in
fight
Blackwater.
in
Yeah. I
and
think that just
whatnot.
has something that happens before. You don't see it; it just happens, kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's for Red Dead 3.
Might
Which is
be actually.
probably before the second. It's just they keep going back in time
They're gonna keep
until they
going
get
back
to
and
the
back and
Stone
back.
Age. Then you got Red Dead Primal.
Oh god, that reminds me of Far Cry.
I think that was the
Yeah, Far Cry
PlayStation.
Primal.
Jesus, that was an interesting one. But overall, quickly do that all sum up. It's amazing.
Good game.
It's my game of the year, personally.
But Smash Bros.
Again, though I said that about Spider-Man, and I'm saying about Red Dead.
Oh yeah.
You never know,
So
Owen.
God of
True,
War
yeah.
is also considered
It
up there.
changes. It does change, but is that everything for gaming, guys?
Yeah. Better
Unless
than
anyone else has anything else to say regarding the game in.
That pretty much covers
Nah.
everything.
Okay,
I think that's it. Yeah.
all right. Then film. We only got two things. It's quite short. It's been pretty shit for film, to be honest.
Yeah. Not much you can talk about them either.
No, that's true as well. But quickly, there was a Boba Fett film that was going to come out. That's not happening now. Psych.
I wasn't even
And
aware
the
that there was a
fast-
Boba Fett
the
film
fast
even
ones.
getting there.
Psych. That was just got cancelled for some reason, but oh well. And the second one is, I thought this was quite funny. So did you hear about what happened with the director of the Guardian of the Galaxy
Yeah.
films?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got fired.
He got fired for some things he said on Twitter or some
Yeah,
crap
ages
like
ago.
that.
Yeah. They weren't even recent tweets.
No, they were
They were
good
like
long while
2012
ago.
tweets.
Yeah.
But apparently some of the
That's mad.
fans. Yeah, go on, Mitchell.
I think that's mad that like for what people said back in the past, they can still affect their careers now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of.
I think it's ridiculous
crazy.
sometimes.
I think
like,
But,
people
what they
make
say
mistakes,
isn't
but
right,
yeah,
but it's in the past. It's not the
Yeah, it's not something you should dwell on in the present. If
Exactly.
it's done and dusted.
yeah.
Apparently, some fans have bought a billboard that was going on the way to Disneyland
Right.
and like put on this thing saying hashtag like rehire James Gunn for Guardians of the Galaxy. So everyone driving to Disneyland could see it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's quite. So I thought it was quite funny.
That is quite funny.
So that could.
For film, real quick, didn't Johnny Depp get
Oh god,
removed
this
from the
stupid.
position
We
of-
talk.
We talked about it briefly last week, but yeah.
Yeah,
you
we
get,
did.
Oh, did we? Oh, okay, then I
Yeah,
might
they want a female.
because I joined midway through.
Don't
that.
they, to play the
Yeah,
role?
yeah. That was a interesting conversation last week.
Oh, we'll get to
that's
some of
it
that in a minute.
for film.
Yeah, that's film done. Hooray!
That's film done.
Hope you
Yay,
enjoyed
another
that.
short one.
But I think this. Oh, and you might know something about
Yeah, I
this.
heard about it.
They're maybe doing a Legend of Zelda TV show for some reason.
I'm down for that. That would be a great idea. There was voice act. They gave Zelda a voice actually in the Smash video, didn't they? Which I thought was a bit weird.
Yes, they did, didn't they? Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, she was voice acted in Breath of the Wild, but it was a different voice actor. Maybe it's because it's different. It's because with Zelda, there's the different timelines. Like, which Zelda would it be? Would it be the?
Well, isn't
Ocarina
this
of-
one the Breath of the Wild?
I don't know.
Zelda?
The one in Smash is Link Between Worlds,
Oh, okay.
but
Confusing.
yeah,
Even though
Link
the
is
Link-
from Breath of the Wild,
Breath of the
Sheik
Wild.
is from Ocarina of Time,
Well, it's very confusing.
and Zelda is
And there's Cartoon Link.
Link Between Worlds.
Don't forget
And
about
there's
him
Toon
as
Link.
well.
Toon Link
Toon
is from
Link, that's the
Wind
one.
Waker, and Young Link is from Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time.
That's very confusing. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah, but there's different timelines. There's 3 different main timelines, and wherever this TV show wants to go, if it wants to go through all 3, I'm down. As long as it's good, I don't care. I'll happily watch it. I think
You know
it'll be
they're
a
doing
great idea.
They're doing the Sonic film as well. I forgot to mention that.
Oh joy!
So,
They're doing a Pokemon one as well, aren't they?
what? Just got the Detective Pikachu.
Yeah,
Well, Nintendo's getting in there.
that's apparently a big thing actually in Japan. A lot of animes as well recently have been getting live action Hollywood adaptations.
Isn't
One
Attack of
Piece.
Titans getting one?
It's already had quite a few.
It's got another. I think it's getting another one. If I've read
Yeah,
it
it
somewhere.
might be getting one Hollywood one, but it's had a few Japanese studio ones. But One Piece is getting one, which is about
I don't know.
pirates and pretty cool.
Pirates. I'm
it's
down
about
for pirates.
Yeah.
I am down for the pirates.
What else is getting a live action one? My Hero Academia, which is about superheroes,
Okay, fair enough.
and that's the only 2 I can think of at the moment. I'm sure there's more, but yeah.
No, speaking of, and also something getting the TV show is The Witcher again. Yay! Yeah, we'll go over this quickly. But they released a video of Henry Cavill as Geralt, and looks shit. No, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god, yeah, I literally just read. Yeah, I just found what you were talking about on Titan. Yeah,
Yeah.
they just acquired the rights. Warner Brothers
Oh God.
2 days ago.
Really?
Oops.
Fair enough, I suppose. But yeah, that was that. And The Witcher as well. There we go. It looks like they just shoved a wig on his head and went, off you go.
Have fun. Have you
They
played the game?
literally. I played a bit of 3, but that was about it.
I haven't played it.
I want to play 3. I just know it's a massive game, so. I don't
It,
know how
oh
much
fuck,
time
it
I
is.
have
Yeah,
On my hands.
it is. I gave up
I've got
after a
some,
while. It was,
got some news on the Attack on Titan film. So
oh,
it's,
go on then, do it quick.
it's going to be directed by the same person that directed It last year. So
Really?
The horror film It, yeah.
And
Nice.
it too will be and it too. I'm guessing will do as well.
I'm guessing. And it's British film studio Heyday Films founder David Heyman from Harry Potter.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Japanese
Harry Blo-
American actor Masi Oka from Death Note and his sister Barbara Michimaro.
You mean the
They're
amazing
producer.
Netflix film, Death Note?
I know, it's Japanese American Masi Oka. Let's
The
hope it's
amazing.
Oh. It is the Death Note, the Netflix one, I think.
Is it the
Yeah,
amazing
it's the
Netflix film?
It's the Netflix one.
Oh wow! Expecting good things here already.
Big oof, big oof. I mean,
Yeah.
they're the producers. So, producer of Harry Potter, Death Note, and something called Mama. Oh, they're
I
credited
don't-
as producers, but yeah.
Fair enough, I suppose. That'll be an interesting one.
And there's no release date for the Attack on Titan film, as he's currently directing the sequel for It, which comes out next year.
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah. Shit. Okay. But
Yeah.
that's gonna be spooky. Speaking of spooky, Owen,
Yeah, man.
You watched Doctor Who, didn't you?
Spiders. I don't
I-
like spiders.
This one's ugh.
It was a good episode.
It
I just don't like
was,
spiders. I just
but
don't like spiders.
it freaked the hell out of me.
It didn't freak me out that bad because
It did.
I knew it was
That-
they weren't real.
Do you get scared
know they
easily,
won't.
Parsons?
No, it's just spiders don't
Certain
give me the
things.
They give me the heebie-jeebies. The little big spider, especially that massive one. I was like, nope,
The mother,
Nah.
the mother spider.
nah. I would not stand in a room with that thing.
Yeah.
Confirmation
Did you hear
Parsons
about?
has not slept since the episode aired.
I haven't. Literally, I haven't. But yeah, that's Doctor Who. Gabe, you want to do tech for us? Go.
Very briefly, Apple had their keynote this week, and they released the new MacBook Air specs, the new iPad Pro specs, and the Mac Mini specs. Basically, if you're an Apple fan, you're going to love this. If you're not an Apple fan and you want a lot of your money to be staying in your pocket, you may not be interested in this segment. But basically, I'll just go through it very quickly, indeed.
Skip it, man.
So, MacBook Air 13-inch starts at, if you are at the lowest spec, £1,199, and it is £1,399 if you upgrade the storage to a 256GB SSD. So basically, it has a i3 processor. Basically, the Air is like the supposed, in quotations, it's been looked at as a cheaper MacBook on the range, but evidently, if their phones are like $1,500, their laptops have obviously taken a step up as well. So I don't know. I mean, for the specs, it's a good upgrade. But yeah, if you want to spend a lot more money in a lot more productive ways, you can get a lot more for your money in the Windows space.
Yeah, fair enough.
The iPad Pro that came out, the 11-inch model
It's tiny.
has come out for £769.
That
It's
is
thin.
Jesus Christ.
That's the
And-
thin one, isn't it?
Yep,
It's
yep.
like 5 centimeters thin or some shit.
It's crazy thin. And the
just
12.9
slap
inch is £969. Weirdly, although
God
the
damn
strangest
it,
thing is,
Apple.
for me, the iPad seems the best value for money out of all the three things that are
Out of
there.
all of them,
Out
yeah.
of all the three things
iPad
that are on
Mini.
this
I've
list.
got an iPad Mini.
Because the iPads, when I've used them, are bloody fast. So, and like me with tablets as a general, like I use it for like looking at the dock for like this episode. I'm using one, like, you know, they're useful, like especially because they're portable and you can take them around. I still don't understand why you've got. I find it funny actually where people take pictures with their iPad camera for like not just like document scanning, because that makes sense, but like they're in the middle of a zoo and then they just pull out this 12-inch
Yeah.
MacBook. Like,
That's not
Pro.
the only thing they're pulling out that's 12 inches.
I had to
Giggity.
get that one in. To be fair, as soon as I started reading the specs, I thought somebody was going to say that.
Funny though, isn't it? Yeah, you're just like standing there, and then like someone will whip out this massive iPad.
The amount of people
Oh,
I've
I
seen do that. It's
Wondered
so funny
what you were
to me.
going to say there.
Don't just hate it when people whip out their massive products in front of you.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've got
Giggity.
the Mac Mini has had an upgrade as well. In fact, actually, I find this slightly interesting because it basically is an iMac, except you can use your own keyboard, your own monitors, your own speakers. Basically, you're only getting the operating system in a little box. That starts at £799 for an i3, 8GB of RAM, and 128GB of storage with Ultra HD graphics, which basically means 4K, 2K, that type of stuff.
Yep.
Graphics card. I think this is good. It's a good starting point, but if you're doing anything substantial like video editing, rendering, you're gonna have a bit of a hard time with it. I think if you're doing Photoshop activities, it's going to be really helpful. But obviously, for £700, you can get a lot more value for money in the Windows space. And that isn't me bashing Apple. That's just the price that it is. I find like, yeah, you can still find more. However, that said, very good looking system. And
I've got an iPad Pro, right? I've had it for about 2 years. It cost me £1,000.
yeah.
Cool.
Still fine.
I've broken my iPad.
To be fair, iPads, I do. That's the thing. Apple products, I do like. Like the durability of them has always been pretty good. It's just the like if they've been slowing them down, if that's been a problem, that's kind of caught them out. But their system as a whole is decent. So that pretty much covers tech at the moment. I haven't really seen anything else.
Cool.
Fair
Apart
enough,
from
I
the-
suppose.
Apart from the new
Time to mute
OnePlus
myself for
6T.
sport.
Yeah.
But
Go on, Gabe. Bore us
Take
with
it
your
away,
sport.
I'll be very quick with sport because Gabe's not here to bounce back and forth with. Hamilton wins his 5th title at Mexico. Basically, he had to
Yay.
finish 7th or above to win the title. He has done. Ricciardo retires again. Says
What does that
Gasly can
mean?
have
He
his
was
car.
already retired once.
He was retired. He's the most retired the most retired driver of this season because of car reliability problems. So he's made it
Well,
8
he's-
out of 20 races
Well, he's a
to retire.
dick.
Wow.
So his car is blown up, and he was so furious. He got out of the car, said to the press, "You know what? Gasly can have the car for next season. I'm done with it. See you next year."
Psych,
So-
bitch.
Wondering if he's going to come back for the final 2 races.
Who cares?
Hartley,
Yeah, go on.
5-second time penalty for colliding with Esteban Ocon. Very stupid accident. Just pulled in front of him. Bit stupid.
Moron.
The home hero Perez out of the race after a brake failure. And with 2 races to go, we've got Brazil on the 11th of November and Abu Dhabi on the 25th of November to round off the season. And that is it for F1.
Is that it?
Yep, that is
Jesus,
it.
that was actually quick.
Yep.
Thank God for that.
A little bit more news on football briefly from last week's episode. Obviously, we brung up very briefly as it happened the Leicester helicopter crash with the Leicester City owner. And basically it was an apparent rotor blade failure from what I've heard. Obviously, things are still being investigated, but some quite horrifying images of from somebody's mobile phone seeing the helicopter spin out of control and go down. Apparently, the pilot made a maneuver basically to go into the car park where there weren't any people.
Yeah, so when there were any people, yeah, that makes
So that is
sense.
amazing. So, unfortunately, they all lost their lives in that crash, and that was confirmed a day after the actual accident happened.
Oh, I thought some people survived it.
No.
No,
Wow.
not looking at it, no one could have.
Shit.
No offense, but no.
I can't remember
French,
who
you're not
exactly
tough
was
enough.
on board, but it was I remember there was obviously the manager, the 2 pilots who were husband and wife, and I think there was a supermodel from.
There was a model on there, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. I think there was 2 other people on there as well. So, yeah, very, very
Oh, it's a
unfortunate.
shame.
Oh, shit.
As for scores of the week, Aaron and Gim on here to cover that, so they'll have to catch it up next week.
As long
'cause-
as Bournemouth won something, I'm okay.
yeah, I think Aaron said the Bournemouth game is this weekend, Parson, so you have to look out.
Oh, right, I'm going to have to look out for that one, aren't
Because
I?
we're recording this earlier than usual.
This is
we're
a
recording this
Thursday,
on the
recording
1st
this.
of November.
Yeah, it's a
1st of
Thursday.
November.
Oh, this
Day
whole
after
year's
Halloween.
gone.
Anyone got any good Halloween stories they want to tell?
Not really.
Not
I
particularly.
went as a cowboy and then left early because of work.
Fair enough.
I didn't go out, but I drank too much.
I went as Dracula, but I couldn't find any fangs, so I basically played it off as a
Gabe,
half-blood and drank way
You
too
should have
much.
shipped off your own bits of your own teeth.
No, that could have worked. Bit painful though.
Mitchell, who did you go as?
What's this?
Good
Halloween.
answer.
Ooh, what's this?
I didn't do anything on Halloween.
Oh,
Quite frankly.
oh
Fair
no. That was Halloween. Yeah, this year
That's
Gone
episode
fucking-
10 now.
gone fucking quick.
It has gone very quick.
That's
That feels like
scary.
an eternity.
I mean, put it this way: we've done an episode a week, and we're now 10 weeks into our podcast. Right?
Well, no, we
Technically
took a bit. We took a bit of a
Yeah.
So
gap,
10
Gabe.
weeks
Come on.
in total.
So like 11 weeks basically,
12.
because we took a
It's
week
been
off.
12 because we took 2 weeks off, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, but even that though, that time has gone very quickly.
Yeah.
Considering that
Actually-
when did we start this in June? was
Well,
it?
I'm just saying this year in general has gone
Yeah.
madly quick.
It started off slow and then it just suddenly took off. It was like, whoa. Alright then.
Very much so. The summer
So the
went
last
far
week
too
of
quick.
last month of 2018 next month.
That is kind of
Yeah.
crazy. That
Yeah,
is
smash
very,
cut.
Jeez.
very
No,
weird.
towards the end of the year, yeah, when bloody I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of It being advertised. on the
Yeah,
TV.
it is.
Yeah.
Start to see.
With
For- for
Holly
me, I know when
Willoughby.
Strictly Come Dancing
I actually
is
have
actually
no
on.
idea
That's
who
when
is-
I know the
who's
year's
on
about to
it.
end.
I haven't seen the lineup.
Thing is though, I have a feeling, even though it's called I'm a Celebrity, for most of the shows here where it's like Celebrity Big Brother and whatnot, yeah, they just get celebrities that no
Who
one
are
knows.
no one knows.
B-list. They're B-list celebrities.
Ugh.
But I think
Yeah,
Pretty much sums up.
that pretty much
that's
covers
it. We have
episode
additional
10.
information. That is 10 episodes.
Okay, so thank you very much for listening to episode 10. If you stuck around for 10 episodes, 1, why? 2, thank you. But yeah, any last words from these guys?
No.
Anyone?
So
Gabe?
gone very quick.
Yeah.
Have
Gone
a
very
good
quick.
Gone very
evening.
quick.
Here's the 20. I don't know, here's the 20.
Here's the
Because-
episode 20.
Alright, thank you very much for listening, and we shall see you next time. Goodbye.
Boy, boy.
Bye bye.